Alright, it was my pleasure.
It just marked my stream for a second there.
But, yes, Alice, I owe you one, and I am sorry I did not hear you over the din of battle, or I would have come running. What had happened?
We were fighting one of the skeletons. Chased it all the way west to the mountains. Unfortunately, she was downed there. And I realized she was not getting back up, and I tried to assist her up. So I grabbed her and took off. Quit the fight to find a healer.
If you were traveling west chasing the skeleton,
Damn, you're fucking pretty. By the way, you can use my house. You don't have to stand on the balcony. She's so fucking pretty.
That you would not realize.
a lot is missed in the chaos of battle. Speaking of battle, go ahead.
Well, my primary objective at that point was just to make sure that she left.
And I am in debt to you for that.
You said yesterday that you owed me an apology, yet I apologize, but it escapes me as to why.
Because I had given you my word I would be available to help you that evening, and I was not able to.
Oh, you know, I'm not gonna hold that against you because I felt like for hours I was trying to wake up, and I just started to wake up, and then the thunderclap hit and knocked me into a deeper sleep, and then I spent another several hours trying to wake up, and boom, another thunderclap, and yeah, it wasn't until right before all that stuff kicked off, and I saw you at the
He's
library.
just staring at her ass.
I'd actually been able to wake.
Well then, it turned out well enough. I just don't like breaking my word.
Well, whatever word you feel like you might have broken, know that due to unforeseen circumstances, I would have broken as well.
Understood.
So, do not, do not be, hold yourself or beat yourself up over it.
I just try to keep my word the best I can, and if I cannot, I don't like it.
And that's respectable. As a pirate queen, I tend to, I try to keep my word as best I can. And until it does not suit me, anyway.
Have you come to, let me take a look at the things that we've discussed?
If you're able and willing, at least.
Yes, I would be able to go ahead and try that now. If it works, it shouldn't take very long. If it does not, well, that shouldn't take very long either.
So, bottom line, either way, it shouldn't take very long.
Or, they could explode and it won't be our problems anymore.
Won't that, do something to my feet or something?
I mean, it's gonna do something to you, to me, and probably a good portion of the forge. Like I said, it won't be our problem anymore.
Oh, Well, I mean, in that case, I get...
It's a joke, but it's still possible. Let's see.
Did you get your weapons and armor?
Yes, I'm eager to test them out.
Hi, do you want to step someone?
I guess by a certain means, yes.
Okay. Did you want to spar?
Sure.
Cool, I'm terrible at it. Let's go. I got a knife.
Where did it?
Knife. Do you see my sofa? Look, I made a sofa. I have a knife. I'm excellent at not dying when I use it. Mostly because I run away a lot. Are you ready?
Let me just drag the table out.
Sure. With or without
Damn!
magic use.
I've lost sight of you already.
Alright. Up onto the table.
I have no idea where you are.
Do I...
Eh. You are super duper focusing for me. So I was using the fire because I couldn't find you at all. I was like, this seems fair. I'll just fire the whole area. You should probably fight someone who can see you, not me. I can't see you at all.
How's it?
Perfect.
I try to wear something casual and, you know, give you access to the ankle.
Well, listen. If you're trying to seduce him by showing your ankles, let's feel like there's gonna be some dirty spaghetti people.
It's gonna take more than ankles, and that's definitely not gonna happen. Okay, so let's just leave it there.
I'll go again, but I'm just telling you, I'm not any fucking good. I'm a terrible spy.
It's not a... Honestly, I am more of a healer than I am a fighter, so...
I have a knife. It's be the extent of it.
So sorry. You know, the Pirate Queen does not, you know...
Who's...
Oh, Bob's in here! Bad Bob.
Say it.
Confused.
That was a joke. I promise you, it was a joke.
Okay, because, you know, wasn't putting my ankles out there for that reason.
I understand. It's his sense of humor. That's one of the reasons why she calls me Daddy.
Daddy!
because
I'm
annoys
getting
the shit out of
bullied.
me like that.
Getting bullied.
Oh, nice.
Your weapons work well.
I've been bullied. Torbjorn fetches his at his room and walks to the table. He pauses for a moment, take out a
This is
pouch
the
of
part
diamond
where he
dust.
straps you down.
Dust. Forcing the
Okay,
dust on his palm.
that's enough
tosses
from the peanut
gun.
gallery. I need to focus.
The table, taking the hammer from the table, he taps in the runes. And the table burned alive. Oh my. Okay, I've just realised we definitely need like a fucking stands in here.
Oh, what?
For watching, because otherwise you have fucking, you know, people just standing.
The maiden sitting by her pool was the first to hear my pleas. As she looked into the water, she recited these words to me. Walk not down that road. I cannot tell you where it goes. Ask me no more questions. Some things you weren't meant to know.
Now who's trying to seduce who?
What's that about, Daddy?
The songs help us keep the rhythm.
Oh.
That's why you hear a lot of Smiths singing when they work. So when I recite something like that, it's so I can clear my head and focus on the rhythm. I can tell you the rest of the song if you want, but mostly just to help me focus.
Lovely, continue.
Yes, I'll be very quiet.
The mother toiling in the fields, her apron full of seeds. As she dropped them to the earth, he recited these words to me. Walk not down that road. I cannot tell you where it goes. Ask me no more questions. Some things you weren't meant to know. The greater mysteries cannot be shown. Divided by three, they are the maiden, the mother, the crone.
this? It's a lapdog.
Finally, I found the crone, walking through the trees. He looked in my eyes, recited these words to me. Go before the maiden, get down upon your knees. Should you win her favor, he may tell you what she sees. The harvest is reaped, seeds are sown. Multiplied by 3, he is the maiden, the mother, crone.
Listen, she was talking about masks, right? Go away. I don't know if this is something I want to do or not. I'm literally just playing with the idea.
Are they supposed to do that? See, the really weird thing about Poppy is she has an extremely alien looking face.
I'm not sure. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Like, she has a very, very alien looking face. And that's the problem with her, is she doesn't look, she can pass as a goblin because her proportions are, you know, you'd like, I don't know what a goblin looks like, but she doesn't. She's a very pinched nose. She has big eyes and big lips. That might almost hide it, but think I was looking for something like that. Something in that vicinity.
Some outside force is feeding them.
Hmm. Could it be something with the runes themselves?
Possibly it could be an enchantment that's there as well, but I'm not so good at the enchantments. I'm noticing that they light back up when these drops of water form, and the storm was called by them, it seems like. Because we're inside of a fucking cave. Those don't happen naturally in here.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, I know we have a hole in the roof and the rain gets in sometimes, but not like this.
Well, I mean, you do have a body of water underneath you, do you not? A gigantic waterfall coming down.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't count. I am not counting it, okay? It doesn't count.
Alright, motherfucker.
Look, we're gonna get a little close and personal here, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to invade your personal space, but I'm just trying to see if this works.
That's fine. I understand.
Cool hairstyle.
Aha! Bastards, I figured you out. Fucking water element. It makes sense. Pirate Queen, shackles, powered by fucking water element. God. Oh, why didn't I think of that before?
Well, I mean, you thought of it now. Obviously, you've got brains with the bronze, so you know that's a good thing.
Hello, dear.
Apparently not much. Brother, could I, since I can't move, or they'll just get powered up again, could
Hang on.
you bring
gosh,
me
okay.
one of the narrow files, the little, stick files?
Hey,
The ruined ones. Yeah, one of the ruined ones.
Umbrella.
Ah, yes, perfect, Poppy. Get that over here. Yes, yes, excellent.
that's a big fucking umbrella. Here you go, Torb.
Just a little magic doing beginning. Why No,
He
Bob,
came
what?
all the way over here?
Bob, why?
Get Bob out of here! He's gonna ruin everything!
Literally the worst.
Oh,
Bob, why?
the timing.
Alright, we need to start shutting the front fucking gate.
I
I can't
guess.
believe he came all the way in
That's
here.
Well, that
crazy.
explains how he killed Lubba.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker walked straight through the front door.
I'm excited to see her. Dream.
That is some serious
It was the memoriam gate that was
aggression.
open.
To be fair, last time I checked, the memoriam didn't have a gate because Pink Mama ripped it off.
I put it back on.
Okay.
It was just staying open.
Hush now. That is entirely uncalled for. We're calling for... Well, no, I guess I can't call for that animal. Never mind.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Arguing with the wind, alright? I was gonna tell it to be quiet, but... Hi, darling.
Hello, Nova.
Torbjorn is currently trying to remove the shackles off of Alice's feet, and it is raining in here, and it is windy in here, and it is bullshit, and I'm gonna put you in a fucking bubble. Shield does not work.
Makes me wonder if it would be more effective if you sat on someone's shoulders right next to him.
Now is not the time for uppies.
From the little bit that I spied, Dream, she looked really fucking cute. I don't know why I'm on that screen. listen, I did not agree to fight your fucking keeper today. No, not you, Nova, not you. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Gross.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need, Nova to take a look at those once we're done.
Well, they should heal once you get the fucking cold on off her, but we've talked about this, right?
Hmm. Uh, what are you talking about? What do you see?
You've been burned and healed over and over under these shackles.
Hmm. No, that can't be right. It just itches.
Alice,
Really, really bad.
do you remember what I told you about masks and taking them off?
Hmm. A little. You told me not to dive into the tree.
I told you to be cautious because once they come off, you can't put it back again. You ready to peek?
Hmm.
You need to tell him to stop if you're not ready.
If you want me to stop, say so. Because we're getting really close.
No, I don't want to itch anymore.
Then just don't fret with what you see, okay?
Hmm.
I am trying to get a nice angle.
Do you mean Hiko?
Yeah. Tell us about Hiko.
Hmm. I met her at the market. She was there when all the things that do not belong, all the things from stories and tales started to show.
You mean the market in town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Creatures that only from stories. Dragons.
Those aren't just from stories. They fucking layered it. They alloyed it with something. Well, not alloy, but shit.
Yeah, but
But you can handle it, right?
Oh yeah, I've got a channel dug into this now. I've got enough room to move to more drastic measures that I couldn't consider because it was so close to your skin. Now that I've got a little channel dug in there,
best if you don't
where
touch
are
it, Nova.
Yes, I'm gonna have to very thoroughly clean the entire fucking smithy after this.
Yeah, you're gonna give everybody fucking hives.
Well, I'm gonna do what I can to make sure that doesn't happen. I've got one of them magic rocks that pick up the metal shavings, so I can just use that to clean it all.
Okay.
What? It's a magic
Nothing.
rock. It links itself to metal. Like, it really likes being around metal.
No, I just don't want you. Because that, on her foot, is something that will fucking burn the hell out of you, Nova. Yeah, no, it is. Honestly, this woman is gonna be. We need to get her drugs before these come off, probably.
Well, I mean, I guess you... Well, no, you can't, because you're blocking the ramp. Somebody get this woman drugs.
Because when those come off, that is all gonna come waving back to her.
You mean she'll be in pain?
Yeah. Yeah, the Fey Nectar. What the hell is
Oh,
Nova's?
yeah, we do have a lot of that, don't we?
Yeah, no,
Oh, the Elder Sap will help a lot.
Noma's has been brewing. I think so. That probably because that.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna get you high.
Am I going to be like Nova was the other day?
Oh shit. Ah. I want to grab the towel.
The storm is...
It's really. What the fuck?
What is... I don't understand.
Listen, as I said, I did not agree to fight your keeper today, but this will fucking do, and it's fine.
Brother, could you help her with the umbrella? Dang, someone help hold her down.
I'm gonna fly away. Oh my god.
Everything's going to be okay. I am the pirate queen.
Yep.
I am the pirate queen.
Did we grab that nectar and inject it into this lady's face? Hi.
stand here in case anybody needs my help for anything. And yes, you are the Pirate Queen, Alice. You'll be just fine. You're very strong.
Oberon continues to file away at the shackles hanging onto the table and gritting his teeth, his face with a rictus of rage. You with the hood, you can reach to the edge of the skirt where
Wait,
the
hang on.
strapped to the outside of the hip. Bobby Boone leans into King, holding the umbrella with him against the battering rainstorm. You give it to Alice. Nico, can you grab the alcohol for Alice?
Grab the what? Sorry.
Nova's telling you where the alcohol is. It's strapped on her hip. Mail? It's fine. Just wiggle your hip, Nova, and she'll grab it.
Doesn't matter at this point, so I just get it.
What? Why are we talking about gender? I'm confused.
I'm female. I won't reach underneath anything, I promise.
I think it's under her skirt, but she's wearing pants, she says, so it'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess modesty. You don't have to hide alcohol. I know. Alcohol. We call it what you want. Is close enough to alcohol. They're definitely not going to get it really fucked up. Yeah. I am sure she's had it before, love.
Here you go. Alice.
You need to drink this or you are going to have a not great time.
So, I was concentrating on it. And, well, to be fair, the storm is a bit distracting.
You know, I get it. But you need to take a swig or two. Or if it feels familiar, 4.
Not too bad.
We've hit crystal.
What?
There's some sort of crystal in there. Since I'm not shaving inside out, I don't know what it is yet. I'm just the powder.
Oh.
That's crystal powder, not metal shavings.
I'm very worried that once you get through that, we are going to see the release of a spell. But it's fine. No, it's fine. Keep going.
Well, it's a good thing I set up the table to, drink magical energies, so if she's got it in contact with the table, it should take it.
Can you tell what
I
type
hope.
of crystal?
No, it's just powder because I'm having to go, when you're filing through something like this, you have to go inside out rather than
Right.
outside in.
Keep going.
And I can't see what it is.
It's fine. Keep going. You got this.
Yeah, give me more of that drink.
There's a Bible. If that seems familiar to you, I'm gonna need you to take more than 2.
Nomez, good timing. Watch out. We got a storm raging in here. The shackles are resisting.
Alright.
You may need help, Novia and Poppy.
Wow.
Once these are up. But hey, look, okay, I'm a little distracted working here.
I did not want to go flying on an umbrella to the moon.
And you've got you. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was loud.
So they're not just bound with magic, they're locked with magic as well.
That was ruined, enchanted, and apparently it had a failsafe built in there.
Keepers don't like to let the toys go.
so they can kiss every inch of my blue ass.
Well, you might have claim. I really don't think we should be fighting over who where's ass is getting kissed and by who. As long as you took payment for this, they won't come for you.
Repeat that, Poppy?
As long as you took payment for the service and it's done in fair trade, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, she's gonna owe me a favor.
Oh shit,
But I
good.
owe her a favor, so, you know, we equal out.
Huh, well. Yeah. Wet.
Absolutely soaked now.
Why am I?
Lovely.
We're not done until so off.
Yeah, I've gotta get both. That was just one.
Well, at least we know what to expect. Question?
I don't know.
Just because we got water with one does not mean that a storm would come with the second.
Might have been built into a
that kind of-
conjunction of the two. It might be two separate spells. It kind of depends on how vindictive and how possessive they were when they put them on.
We're about to find out. I'm cutting through the second one now.
Chicka 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 chicka. I want food.
Oh,
What? Ketchup?
kitchen.
Kitchen.
There'll be food.
I didn't even make anything.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna be like, you wanna know what this is? It's 2 o'clock.
Take me to bed, Daddy.
Someone, I wanna go potty.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that paw. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that paw. Yeah. So good. I want food, but I don't know what I want. Sorry, I have apparently tabbed out somehow. It is a very wet frost.
Fuck me.
To begin to work through the second, the power seems to almost drain as the wind picks up once again, though not nearly as strong. A loud crack can be heard just outside the hall. A bright flash of light and mist just before the door is struck. Nope, 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 nope. Not welcome. Get the fuck out.
They want to fight.
Gomez, could
I
you close
gotta
the door?
fight for them.
Sure.
Never had anybody flash me in anger before.
Well, listen, this is not their fucking house. They're not fucking welcome. They take your little ass and get the fuck out with your little magic tricks. A home and hospitality. You're fucking sent out. Get.
Well, to be fair, they've only been more here that I can remember. I don't remember. Only the dreams.
Well, tell me about your dreams then.
There is a man. Tall, slender, muscular, long black beard. He's always happy when he looks my way. A ship. The open seas, the waters. Many a crew. A black flag. A woman on board the ship. The man speaks to her. And then she takes me. And then the sound of waves. Always the waves. Dark. The smell of the sea.
Oh my god.
Running. Brambles. Rush. Nightmares.
Ooh, a twice baked potato.
I reach my hands out. Though for what I do not know. Before me. Trees spread up. Forming an arch.
Making a potato?
A flash, a light. I am through.
Edgegate. Why? Why? What did I do this time?
What the fuck? Not allowed to love you? I was made for loving you,
baby.
You
were made for loving me.
Is that where you belong?
Nova reaches over and gently runs his hand over towards his chest. Your work does not take long before once again you find the crystal dust, the powder of the shackles, all but draining the spell is but a whisper as the crystal snaps.
Fuck yeah. Get in there.
Oh, no more, sorry. Is that where you belong?
Brian continues to file away as the shackle as he feels the crystal break. He snarls in triumph and continues on. Someone's gleeful fury in his eyes sees cut through the shackles. Mika places her hand on Alice's shoulder gently as she stares at the shackles. Nob grabs Torv and gently squeezes into Draconic. You're slipping, dear. Hoppy Boom looks up at Nova, confused by the language of address. Alice, the shackles falls from her ankle and with a loud crack, they file the last bit of iron away.
Ah, victory.
It burns.
This is now where we do some medical treatment because that has been hiding something, love.
I had no idea it was doing so much damage. I just thought it was itching.
It's how long she wanted to keep the mess gone. No hiding it now, love.
I'm gonna melt those sons of bitches down and turn them to a set of earrings or some shit.
Just keep it away from most of your house.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna melt them down and throw the slag into the... Well, no, because we walk out there. God damn it, where am I gonna...
Just
Mm.
put them away.
I don't want them in our house, though.
Throw him at the Winter Nimbus.
That's
That's
a
a good
fucking declaration of war. Holy shit, don't do that.
Send them to the embassy.
Yeah, I guess we could throw them into one of the magma pits. That would be a good idea.
It is better to have it than to not, unless you wish to forge it yourself.
Well, the damage to her ankles, kind of figured that would happen.
No, because
That's
she's been-
easily fixed, though.
The problem
It'll
is
be
you
okay,
send her into
Alice.
the dreams and she's going to have to face things that she didn't have a mask for. Like I said, darling, if the wine tastes familiar, drink deep. I'm gonna ask you to a favor on her behalf. What you see, you must promise her not to speak. Not to speak on it as it's her secret.
I understand.
You promise her that, not me.
Alice. I promise I won't tell anyone.
Eleanor, you promise her that too.
I promise I won't say anything.
I remember. I am the storm.
The storm.
Yes. I am the raging storm. I am the one who comes when the sailors do not pay homage to my master.
How you feeling, weirdling?
Apparently like a raging storm.
Am I in the real world? Or is this still the dream?
We're not in the dream, love. We're not anywhere fucking close. Your keeper doesn't know where you are, not yet. We've seen no huntsman. Though I think you just rang your bell.
I am free.
Yes, you are
Right.
free.
Oh my god.
I had dreamed so long. I've lost count.
Nova, would you like any help with that?
Oh, Belinar's a healer.
I can heal them if you want me to.
Yes, use the Fae to pull out the fucking iron. Probably, if you find any, ask Balinor to pull it out. Because I don't need any of you fucking burned up.
Well, she shouldn't have any shards because they didn't appear to be broken. And I wiped her ankles off to clear it of the residue.
Yeah, so just being cautious, I think.
What do you want me to do, Nova? Alright, fine. I'll do it. I didn't mean to sound like that.
You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed she seemed to be bleeding yesterday. I just didn't see any wounds where that could have been coming from.
It was under the mask.
Oh, I guess that could be why.
The illusions will not usually break. You won't see wounds on them. The mask will hide a wound even if somebody's dying of it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Part of the problem, honestly, with not knowing you're wearing it because you can't show it. Why are you giving me another one?
Hmm.
You can have it.
No, I'm good. I have mine. I'm good.
You keep it.
Put it away.
You go.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have snapped like that.
Zeta's and Fawns are known for their party implements, so. It's like a love letter in your skin, darling. It says sensual wear on her boob. And now that shirt can never be worn again because it'll drive you fucking crazy, Dream. I'm sorry. Sensual wear. Boobies. They'll be ugly until she puts a mask back on. But on her inside, on the me, yeah, it'll take a bit.
Nova. I'll direct some of my healing magic to you, and then you can direct it. Get a feel for it, and then make it your own.
What? I know. Shit luck, darling, this is. No wonder you don't have any other memories.
Ah, there's the magic. Nova, the earth is part of you.
That's the complete opposite of the truth. Alright. She's this natural creature. Oh dear.
You are all such lovely creatures.
Well, this is about as close as you're going to get to, kin, my dear.
You got this, Nova.
Darling. Right. I realise you've never seen that. Sort of. It's not the making of it, but it's still probably enough to shake you up. Knowing what happened to you too. Bargains are made and deals are struck, and we go on living the way we are. And there is nothing wrong with you, and there is nothing wrong with her. Do you understand that, Nova? You are a bargain with the magic itself. And so is she. The old ones of our kind are cruel. But that doesn't mean we have to be.
We are not beholden to those that came before us.
happening. It's alright, love.
It is okay. It has been a long time since my master has altered anything upon my flesh or body.
It's fresh for her, though, Alice. That's what I mean. She's new. Changed. If you can feel and recall, then I'm happy for you. She's still trudging through it. And she has never seen another like herself. Because I'm not her kind.
They feel much better. The itching has stopped. Thank you. It has been so long since I have not felt the edge. I had forgotten what it was like not to be there.
Scarrow.
I'm happy that I could help.
Yes. Thank you all. Really.
Do you know what's under your mask, Alice? Do you know what's happened to you?
Yes. I am the changeling. Some would consider me the broken toy.
You all are. Well made and well loved and well used.
Yes.
Alice is a changeling and she just
For 200 years
got
now.
her memories back. Nova is a changeling and doesn't understand this,
Though it
and she's
seems like
brand
only
new
yesterday.
name. Brand new maid, and she's having a trauma attack. Poppy is a hobgoblin from the hedge who knows about changeling. She's not a changeling, but she is a fae of the same culture. And they just freed Alice from her bonds, so she
My
actually got to feel
apologies,
her fae nature now.
Nova. Do not mean to frighten you.
a shit deal, darling. You're the epitome of a poor changeling child. I'm sorry. Yeah. We like to tell Faye stories.
She tormented me for years. She would brag every night about how my father gave me away just so he could plunder one more day. Safe travels upon our seas. I was the homage he paid. And I would be hers, the raging storm for those who refuse to pay.
Sold to the gentry, darling. I'm so sorry for ya. But it wasn't your bargain then, was it? Maybe we can find a loophole for you to get out when they come back for ya, eh?
Maybe.
Let's hope your lady didn't hear the cracks and the storm. That's when they notice the toys are missing, they send someone out looking.
The huntsman. The hunter.
You probably have time. I hope.
If you're the head, you know as well as I do. They do not miss the mark.
No, they don't. But bargains and contracts are made, livelihoods are made on keeping changelings out of keepers' hens. And I've made quite a few bargains in my time. What's one more, eh?
Puppy's the best as they come.
Then why would a hob place a bargain for one such as I?
I have found it is a good idea to make trades that people don't regret. Deal in trust is a way. An interesting currency.
Spoken like a true hob of the goblin markets.
Listen, I've made one too many bad deals with gentry. I'd rather deal with your kind than theirs.
If these hunters do show up, will we be able to tell who they are?
One. There will be one, a huntsman, and they will announce themselves. They will ask her to come, so that they will not drag her screaming. You will know, though you might not know until they announce themselves. They'll be watching before then. And even if you manage to slay him, or her, they'll come again, and again, and again, and again, and again, until she goes back.
Unless you can find something that the gentry finds of equal value or greater value.
That's true, but then you're dealing with the kindly ones again.
Yeah,
Yep.
same ones that exiled me.
Oh no,
Hmm.
those ones aren't fucking kindly ones. Those aren't Arcane Nomas. Those things,
Ah,
your high fae, don't even qualify as dust under the kindly ones' boots. They are not the same.
ah.
Your people come from the wild. Ours come from the weird. They're not the same place.
It is a dream. The living dream. The living magic. It is what flows into the wild itself. It is the birth unto the wilds. The wilds is a safe place for our kind. But those who do not know the hedge pray that you do not find it. I've heard but one or two stories of keepers giving up contracts. One most famous, a keeper of the ball, lost his contract. But even that one, I hear, did not get a good deal in the end. It is not often that we are set free.
You believe the chatter in the markets. You never are. Just bought a little bit more time. It's hard to escape something that watches you through dreams. You are still...
Dreamwalkers.
We will probably need to have conversation in regards to dream diving. You seem to have good control of your mask though, so we need not teach you that lesson.
Yes. I remember that at least. I think, Poppy, there is something you should see.
What's that?
It sounded like chains.
I am not talking to him right now. What is it, Alice? We are not talking about this right now!
Is that him?
That smiles,
Is it
yeah? No, that smiles. That's that kindly one who's got a bad fucking habit of cheating.
An Arcadian. Here.
Or something of the like, yeah.
It is too soon.
Yeah, he won't be taking you. He's got his payment. If he would have abided by the bargain, he'd still have what he'd asked for. Too bad you were greedy. Now you get nothing. You get nothing. Deal fairly and maybe we deal again. But until that time, you go, as you're not welcome in this home. alright.
It's alright, Alice.
You're never alright when one of those are around.
Don't make bargains with him. He doesn't deal fairly. Though. He still gave what I asked for.
I remember. I thought it was a dream.
I'd make it again, you know, Nova. I'd do it again for you.
I think I'm gonna work on a little something for him.
A resonance trap would probably work.
Nice pair of cold iron hammers, I think, will do nicely.
Or maybe some cold iron bullets.
Oh, those are comparatively easy to make. Gotta get the diameter right.
Just, please don't miss when you swing or shoot. I would,
Yeah.
Especially
Prefer
considering
not.
the household that we have.
Yeah, it'd probably kill me. Definitely would kill me.
Listen, we don't need to be shooting fucking cold iron around in this house, okay? We got enough of an issue.
Yes. I recall. We are trapped here for the moment. Not even the hedge gates, probably.
Nah, I can't get them open.
Can get up.
All these little face circles.
There is one created in our home. But the magic cannot connect.
Yeah. I have...
I thought it.
Are you a spinner? Are you a fucking
I thought
spinner?
it
Thank fuck. Alright. Now we just got to figure out where the fuck we are then. Set up the anchor and pick a destination and we can get the fuck out. I'll say that like it's easy. It's not, but we're one step closer.
I don't know what any of this means.
A spinner
Although
is the one who makes gates. Any of us can open them, but the ones who make them, those are the ones we needed. We've been looking for a spinner for ages. A realm walker uses existing portals between planes. A spinner makes them. If we hold the veil steady, the veil between realms, which we do by creating an anchor, which I've been collecting pieces of people to anchor to different realms, and we line it up with where we are in the cosmology, if we can ever figure that out, and we pick a destination, we should be able to get out.
Anywhere's better than here.
Yeah.
Well, some places anyway.
Fuck it, I don't care if we deal with the pale. I just want to go.
I know how I feel.
Hey.
I'll use all the magic of Earth to help in any way I can.
Well, this is not a tonight issue, but this is this
future
is
issue.
this is a good thing.
Just step in the right direction.
Yeah, this is good. This is really good.
First bit of good news today.
He cheated on a loophole, Nova. You have no bargain with him. He cannot touch you. No. He cheated in fair trade, but he did not violate the contract. And I cannot get your name back from him. As you would have to pay the cost. He can take nothing else but your name now. And he's already done so. Be glad of this. He's not your keeper and never will be. And he can't send any huntsmen for you. All he can do is torment you with memories. But you have home and hearth and hospitality, and law protect you. Your home. And he would be a bad guest to break those rules.
Yes, I remember the rules. She is correct.
The law of hospitality.
Yep.
But it is a two-way door.
It is, yes.
You must be civil to him, as he must be to you.
Of course.
I ain't being civil to that fuck. You
I didn't sign no fucking contract.
No, but the laws of hospitality are utilized by Fae to
I'm not.
protect themselves and for others to be protected from them.
In other words, the host would have to protect the guest. Even if it was a smiling man, we'd have to protect him.
But
From harm.
only if he is not the one who caused it. If he is the one who has caused the harm, then he is the one that suffers it. If he has brought harm unto himself in our house by his own rudeness, he suffers his own consequences. But if he comes into this house with the intention of harm, or has already fucking done it, then no law protects him.
Alright.
I've read the sign up north of the ones who would call them High Fae.
They actually don't follow their own laws.
What is
Their
that sign?
laws are incorrect. It is a sign that gives out the laws of hospitality, but it is inaccurate. It is not correct.
What does it fucking say?
I told them I'd read it, but then I didn't.
To be fair, Wild Lean and
one-
Weird Lean are different. So
I am recalling my memory. One moment.
No, actually, no, they did keep their word. They did follow the law of hospitality. I'm not dead.
If they want to harm you,
Because of some of the stuff I had said about them when I felt I was betrayed, and I guess my voice carries weight for some reason, which I don't really think it does, but
So some of it is accurate, but it starts off at sea. If asked for hospitality, a Fae must oblige,
no.
and spare the guest from any harm that could befall them by their home. The common oath of hospitality is as follows. While I am here, I am bound by the same traditions as would apply where I were invited and guest. I will offer no harm to anyone who is accepted into your home, nor take any action which would be considered untoward for a guest. I will report nothing of what I see and hear in this place, and make every effort to aid and assist your household and other guests while I remain, and is often heavily implied by accepting invitation. To break this oath is the same as punishment as any other. And in it lists invitation and consent. Guests must receive a formal formal or informal invitation before entering another phase territory or court. Accepting of invitation indicates consent to the rules and protections afforded by the laws of hospitality. The second point, politeness and respect. And this is where they're wrong. Courtese dictates that guests and hosts should conduct themselves with politeness and respect. This includes using proper greetings, addressings of others, and appropriate titles, and avoiding offensive language or behavior. Next point, acknowledgement of authority. Fey society often has hierarchies, and the rules of courtesy emphasize acknowledging the authority and status of hosts and leaders. Guests are expected to show deference to their host, recognizing their role and position within the court. In diplomatic speech, diplomacy plays a significant role in the Fey interactions. The rule of courtesy requires individuals to choose their words carefully, avoiding offense, and maintaining diplomatic tone. This is particularly important in formal or diplomatic context. The sanctuary of the guest-host relationship. The Fae adhere to a sacred understanding of the relationship between host and guest. It is considered a bond of trust and protection that extends beyond the physical realm. And protection of guest. Once a guest is invited, the host is bound to ensure the safety and well-being of the guest within their territory. Harm or mistreatment of the guest is a grave violation of Fey customs and traditions. As a guest in a Fey home or protected space, you are obligated, or obligations increase. You have to follow the courtesy rule towards anyone else who is a guest also. If your host or their home is attacked, you have to defend them. Obviously, the host must defend and protect your guest. That is the wrong statement as well.
Honestly, wildlings are fucking weird, and they've built this sort of hierarchical nonsense. And at the end of the day, the only true titles are backed by power. Call yourself a king or a queen or a courtier, and I look at you like you're a fucking idiot. Means you hold no domain from anything except someone else's little perception that you're forcing upon them because you introduce yourself with a fucking title. It is a mimicry of the material. And to mimic human titles, material titles. It's a wildling thing if I've ever seen it. Changelings keep courts. But even the changeling courts aren't like that. Your kind do it to protect yourselves. to hold on to your humanity or whatever you were in the beginning.
I cannot recall the court I have been a part of.
Well, if you've only just escaped your keeper, you probably were never part of one.
Maybe not. I seem to recall stories, but that is about it.
Yeah, probably tried it. I know they talk about changeling freeholds and all that. I was teaching you things. It's late. Yes, it is late. What do you... Oh, did you finish? Okay. Alice, are you in need of anything else this evening?
I don't think so. But would it be okay if I come again?
I would expect you to. I think we have things to discuss. You and Nova especially.
Please do.
Same.
And Tico, though I am not sure what the hell you are, and I doubt you are of the kind, you are welcome as well. Eleanor, I got nothing against you. Come back whenever you like. Don't speak a word of what you heard here today. Or I'll cut your toes off.
She'll do it. I made her a really sharp knife.
I have a very sharp knife.
I have heard stories of hogs eating toes in the market, but usually deeply fried.
You know, they're not bad when you cook them that way, but I still prefer eyeballs. Yes.
I heard goblins like, toe soup or something?
Is it safe to say, Torbon, that you're working in conjunction with others to try and figure out how to get out of here, since you have the orb?
That would be correct. But truly, at the moment, our primary focus is survival and thus combating the pale.
Right. Nova needs to show me something, so get the fuck out. Let's talk tomorrow.
But come by and talk to me more about that, because I am struggling to stay awake as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her show her whatever it is that she needs to show, and then we're probably going to bed.
Yes, me as well.
Yeah, it's very late, sorry.
Yeah, I don't mean to rush you guys out.
But we have to do
No,
this
you're
frequently, otherwise people are awake in our house until 5 a.m. and then apparently we're rude for telling people to go the fuck home and go to bed.
Oh, I completely understand.
What is sleep, anyways? Who needs it?
What is sleep?
I do. Me. This guy.
Yep, I know.
Alright. Ringing my bell.
You all have a good evening.
Night.
You as well. Stay safe.
And it was a pleasure to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Try not to be the worst person in the world by not talking to people anymore, Bellinor.
I make no promises.
Alright. Where would you like to go, Missy? Wanna just go back inside?
Alice?
Yeah.
Up.
If you need any vibrational crystals...
Up.
For your,
Let's go to my house. Or our house, rather.
Alright.
Where's King?
I don't know.
King?
I think he may have went to bed.
You think so? Man, alright. Okay.
Oh, meet you up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I heard him.
What was that?
I heard a whistle.
I did too. can't see him either.
Alright, let's go to my place.
Oh my god, that is terrifying watching you try to walk off the edge of a cliff.
See who?
Huh?
What?
I thought I heard you said I don't see him. Just curious, that's all.
King.
No, that...
Alright, guess I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
Yeah.
If you want to come and see, you can.
Mm-hmm. How do you deal with this bright ass fucking light? Makes
That's why the bedroom is boarded away from it.
It is. My eyeballs hurt. Coming into your bedroom. I don't need to see these things, but it's fine. I'll just look at your crystals.
We don't.
I'm gonna lick your
We don't
crystals.
have anything in here.
Lick it.
Oh, I know what that is. It's a perfect anti-theft system.
Perfect. My brain hurts system.
Yeah.
When I stand in it, I glow. Look at me.
Look at this fucking
True that.
angel. Oh my
Like a
god, I
celestial.
hate it. I
I am the
hate
way
it.
in the light.
I hate it
I
so
am
much.
the way in the light.
I hate it so much.
You
Oh
you
my
look
God.
more like a celestial than Serial does.
Oh shit.
Wow, shots fired.
Well, I mean, you have the effect.
Oh my god.
Oh. So, Poppy, you were saying your limitations were that you had to stick to your same height? You cannot add or subtract mass from yourself?
So glamour basically does not change your shape, it changes your appearance. But it, for example, you reach for someone's wings or horns that are there, that are glamored away, they're still there, right? All you're doing is changing the light and the way the light moves around you, the color of it all. Sometimes to make things vanish, you pull away the light, so it does not appear to be there, though it is still. That's how glamour works.
Like if I wanted to appear as a fawn instead of a satyr.
I'm not even sure how you would do that, because I don't actually know the differentials between the two.
I thought a fawn
smaller
was just
horns.
a female satyr.
No, I know
yeah.
the difference. No. I know there's a difference. I do know there's a difference, but that's often
Smaller horns.
most of the time the females are fawns and the males are satyrs, but that's not always the case. I know that for a fact because I got scolded by a female satyr once, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
Well, I learned something today because I thought it was purely that.
Yeah. What do you ask?
Huh?
What do you ask?
Why? Oh, just, curiosity. Yes.
Why do you speak Draconic, if you don't mind me asking?
How do you know I speak Draconic?
Because I know Draconic and she's fucking talking to you in it.
Well, I know Draconic too, and part of my rune work is Draconic. I use Draconic, Giantish, and Dwarvish rune.
Eh? Look
wow. Yeah.
Get out into the light.
Listen, no, don't get in the light. I want to actually see
Get in the
you.
light.
I can't
No,
see
no, no, get in the
anything.
light. Go to the light, my child.
Be careful not to blind yourself.
I can't see anything. Ah!
Ah, that's amazing. But I do.
Okay, hang on. Lights. Let's cast dancing lights. More light.
Come over here. Yeah, come over here
hell
out
yeah.
of the burning beam of light.
That's a gorgeously constructed mask, my love. You kind of look like Step on Me Mummy, which is very drow.
I guess at some point I'd have to learn how to use my glamour.
I've not really seen glamour used by wildlings, but I have no doubt it's something you could do. It's just amongst the weirdlings. Special silk into tools, cool. Amongst weirdlings, it's just normal. To leave without a mask, to go out without a mask is extremely nerve-wracking for us.
I can understand. Hey Torb.
Yes.
Kiva's almost your size.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's probably comes up to your shoulder.
Who?
Ow.
What?
I don't know. She somehow found a growth potion.
Yeah. I will tell you honestly that wearing a mask was the greatest confidence booster I ever had. And it was terrifying when I did not have one. And with it, I can be anything I fucking desire.
I was going to ask if there was some sort of limitation, like if you can have multiple masks.
It is difficult without multiple titles. Every mask is tied to a title. And we usually...
How do you get more titles?
Sometimes they're created. Things that hold power. Sometimes they're stolen. The example I used the other day was the Beast of the Blackwoods. Right? It's not a real title, but if there's some very dark woods and there's a person who's always there and they're terrifying and a monster, and people start using that title, it gains power. And if you were to kill the beast and then, take over murdering monsters in the woods, you might take on the title. That's a stolen title. But the person who was first in the woods, that's the man who made that title. So they either made or stolen or traded.
I see.
They're like contracts with magic itself. Every part of our nature is about a contract with magic, and every title is a contract. Not every contract is a title, but the important ones are. Even if it's just important to one or two people, it's still enough.
Alright. Interesting. I'm learning things today.
Yeah. So what she says, I am the storm, that was her title.
Is she the storm that's approaching?
Whatever it was that she said, that is the title that she used, because Fae don't use their names. I'm never giving you my name, and I never will. I've given you my titles, but we use them interchangeably.
I understand.
And a Fae without a title and all they have left is their name, they're at risk of being consumed or vanishing if it loses value. Which is partially why we make so many fucking deals, because every deal is a deal with the magic itself. Ties us-
Everything's so complex.
Yeah.
That's a nickname.
Huh? What's a nickname?
No mess.
Oh yeah.
She's asking if she upset you earlier today.
No, I was upset because of how the Gentry treated me. So
The place where Noma's comes from is called the Wild. And according to traditional cosmology, it was the first material plane where the gods tried all manner of things and the magic ran wild. And now it lies in parallel to the material plane, above it and where below is the Shadowfell. His realm is life made magic. We come from the dreams, place in between, and we are magic made life. They are life writing a love song to magic. Everything about them is life. We are made of magic that wanted to live. What of it, darling? Are you experiencing nightmares? Well, the first part is, do you think they are coming from outside yourself or inside? Because if they are coming from outside, the easiest way to solve this is towards your mind. If they are coming from inside, we either have to pull apart the memory and wipe out the feeling associated with it, or dive deep into it. But for now, it might just be easier to track. Choose a dream. Actually, I know you know how to dive, you know how to dream. Walk. And if Torbjorn is open to it, maybe you join him in his dreams and don't let yours wander and weave, as it is easier to risk entrance and be admitted and to go with them and someone else than it is to try and steer your own mind sometimes. I would tell you to come to my dreams, but I am still not sure that I even have them. again, you should talk to him about that, not me.
Oh, guess I wouldn't mind it.
Just, she might see something about your mind that you're not ready for her to see. Yeah. Listen, the last couple of days have been trash, and everybody should have a nice night.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to bed.
Lights out. Go to bed, kiddos.
Good night, you two.
Night.
Good night. Night, Poppy.
Night, Namus. I don't know where King is. Ah.
Hello again.
Hi, love.
How are you?
Alright.
Hey, just need a little bit of quiet. What?
Nothing.
Just need a little bit of, no noise, I guess would be the way to put it.
Sorry.
You're fine. There's nothing to apologize about. It's a hell of a night, yeah?
Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't ready to fight a keeper today. I didn't know you guys were cutting Alice's shackles.
Well, I wasn't fucking aware either, and it just seemed to happen.
She took it a lot better than I was expecting.
That was unique, to be sure. How are you?
Think you can have... I'm alright. Those are the made
You sure
ones
about
of
it?
my kind, you know.
Hey,
Mortal made fae. It was written on her arm she was given away as a babe. Thank you for the gifted sub, Kenobi.
changeling, you say, yes?
That's what we call them, yeah. It's what happens when you take a mortal creature and you warp them with the weird. Technically, you leave them long enough there and they're indistinguishable from myself, my kind, and even longer into Arcadia. Supposedly, those titles can be stolen from the gentry, but it seems foolish to me.
Hmm. What a strange difference in worlds we've lived. Mind you, though, I don't think I would have traded anything here. What got me here. I wouldn't have done anything different. Because I wouldn't get to look at this marvel engineering in front of me that's somehow holding that building up.
It's perfectly stable.
No, it's not. Perfectly there.
Has it collapsed
Don't
yet?
have words for it. No, it's not collapsed yet, but you've told me how your fucking architecture works.
Listen,
Oh, look, there's Bob.
we have safety rugs.
Yeah, what now? Oh, safety
Safety
rugs. Wonderful. That'll keep us proper. Now then.
Yeah?
I need you to stop frowning. I'm happy here with you.
I was talking to Nova about the concept of love.
Oh, aye.
I know you kind of walked into the middle of it.
I realized I fucked that up and I was like, oh, I should leave.
But I was talking to her about it and I was explaining how the kind have this sort of possessiveness about us. We don't have love in that form. We have obsession and possessiveness, and she told me that she told Torbjorn that he was hers. That was how she told him. And I thought it was so
Alright then.
funny.
Thank you. Well, you already told me you claimed to be, so I guess that worked. Always the treasure keeper for once the treasure.
Should I put you with all my other knickknacks?
Hmm?
Should I put you up on a shelf with all my other knickknacks?
I don't think I'd fit.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think that gleaming knick-knack of grumpy dwarf on the shelf is a great one.
Not elf on the shelf, but dwarf on the shelf.
Can't even think of what would rhyme with that. You could say Dowie on the barley, but no, that's just me getting drunk.
Are you happy?
I am. I truly am. I started to feel happy. What was it? Last Sunday? I was getting there. I was like, oh yes, I'm starting to be happy. This is good. And then next thing you know, I decide to deliver someone some pastries. And I break their fucking door. Because I saw what I thought to be my happiness trapped in a ball.
I can do that if you'd like.
I'm gonna say no. I like it just the way you are. You need to change nothing for me, Pop. Well, it seems like you've already changed a fair bit.
How do you mean?
Well, the bargaining you did. Seems like you thought the best way out of things and you managed it. You're still here. Still the beauty, I know. And I wouldn't change anything.
It's just a title.
You say that, but it doesn't mean the same for me. I don't quite understand. I understand that there's this hob sitting next to me with these bottoms on that I just can't even fucking fathom. You were crouched up earlier and I was like, good Christ, I can see everything. I tried to step behind you and hide you still from modesty. I don't know why I did it, but you're here and you're wonderful. I'm happy to even get to spend some time with you.
I don't know, I'm just... It's a change, right? Change isn't bad, right? That's what I tell the little changelings.
Change is scary. Something new, something foreign, something we're not expecting. The thing is, you can tell everyone that change is fine, change is what's coming. But you don't necessarily know how it's going to affect you. What you've come to have as your norm. Hell, your norm has been shoveled upside down. You used to travel every 7 days. Closest you've come to that is you left your bathhouse and you came here. And I couldn't be happier. But I know it's not for you. Maybe when we get out, we go travel. Make up for my lost time.
You want me to drag you through the hedge?
Again?
It is not a safe place for mortals, you know that? You know what happens to mortals who go through the hedge too much?
Well, I don't know that I'm mortal anymore.
You can argue that with the weird, then.
And then the word could argue with a Dowie. We are a stone. So stubborn I somehow won you over.
Do you think that's what happened?
I'm just, that ornery. It's like, alright, fine, I guess I'll do it.
Was it a game we were playing, eh?
Some say that the dance of relationship and courting is always a game. That's the thing, is that you have people who cheat and play unfair. But if both sides enjoy it, it's a team game. to be enjoyed. I'd happily play that game with you every day.
There we are. We're in a relationship, is that what it is? You who steal things from me, little kisses here and there. Chat, are we?
Then call me a thief.
Thief. You know, there's no stars here. No sky to swim in.
That's a cave, fluff. We'll have to go swim in the stars again soon.
Where I'm gonna fall out of the sky.
I'll catch you. I won't let you fall, pup. Swear on my heart. What's wrong?
Nothing.
As you say. I'll be here when you want to tell me. Do me a favor.
What?
Shut your eyes. Take a deep breath. And listen. Tell me when you hear it. Just listen deep. You'll hear it. My heart beats for you, puppy. If you question that, you need shut your eyes, and you'll find me there.
doubt.
Even if I'm across the fucking lands, you can probably still feel it.
No doubt for you, my dear. The nature of love is stupid and harmful.
Maybe. I've heard them say that only fools fall in love. I guess you'd best call me a jester.
I will tear parts of myself off until there's nothing left in the name of this foul motion.
I don't know quite what to say to that yet. I'm sorry it troubles you so.
Cruel trick, I think.
And yet I seek to play no fate of cruelty upon you.
You were not the one who struck the deals. I know I would do it again. Never afraid of being alone.
I've been alone for some time. I would say I would be afraid of being alone now, because it means I'd be without you.
That's what I...
That's why whenever you shut your eyes, you can find me. And I'll always be there.
That's what a horrible beautiful thing it is.
And that gift I gave?
I would give anything to I get next to you.
I'm sorry, could you say that again, hon?
That I would give anything to wake up next to you. Anything. Everything. Till there's nothing left.
You need not give anything at all, dear. You'll wake up next to me. You've already given what matters. No more sadness and worry. Unshackled. You unshackled someone tonight.
Did nothing. Brother did that.
You helped. We all helped. We unshackled someone tonight.
We condemned her to be dragged back to her keeper.
That was her choice to be made. She made it.
No, I really wish I would have thought of something better.
Then what?
Then I sold quiet to come back. But I am lost. And I feel like I do not know how to do anything anymore. And I don't think I would have done anything different. I just wish I had been smarter about it all. And I know I would do it again. I would give Poppy away too. And that meant all I had was my name, and then I'd give you that too. And then I worry you'd know me and you would not like it.
When I wrote those notes on that orb, hoping that you would wake, and that you would read them, and find some calm, other than the panic that I would expect that you probably faced for a few moments, I wrote those notes to you and to Quiet. For you both have come into my heart, and you're both part of the same being. Quiet came into my bed one night from fear of the beast that came here. just as you had slept in my bed. I understand the changes that you made, but I would have not changed a thing. We're here now. We will forge on. Maybe you'll find your title again. The other one. Who knows what this life in world will hold for us. I think you've had a long day, dear.
I saw Nova's new mask.
Oh, aye.
It's beautiful.
That's unique.
Hi.
Oh dear. I'm tempted.
What?
If Castile doesn't take this other home up here, the, what style was it? The Turnian?
The Tyrian one? The black one?
Aye. Aye, that might make for a good bathhouse.
Always liked Tyrian.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh my
What
ankles.
if we land here?
Bet your construction is shite.
No, we've learned that King doesn't know where the holes are.
Look, we've learned that King shouldn't trust the fucking carpets.
Not safety carpets. Carpets are not safe. They just hide the holes.
Fucking drop dwarf.
I did check the DMs. I just have not responded. I've said it to them.
Where'd you go?
I fell. Listen, these
Drop gob too.
safety rugs are not safe.
No, they're not. I'm going inside. There's actually floors in here.
Oh god. I got assaulted by the door.
Got assaulted by the fucking carpet.
carpet stainers, okay?
Alright, what?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Just nothing.
It's far safer to just not have a carpet.
It's not the carpet. Just don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
Your bottoms.
What's wrong with them?
There's nothing wrong with them. You have a spectacular ass and it shows it off. It's just why?
What do you mean?
Ah, woman.
Look, I got clothes on. I'm barely showing any skin at all.
Mm-hmm. Large glass marble.
Do you know Solomon wanted the throne?
He did it first and then he gave it up.
He gave up everything. He kept giving up and giving up and giving up every little piece of him until there was nothing left. Just kept giving away parts of himself too.
I believe that's what a king should do. Leave a bit of bonsais for her, yeah?
Yeah. Bonsais and no crumb and pigeon. Taff, Lucinda. Manner of people.
It's alright. It's alright.
Things like that. Like Solomon. Watching people just tear themselves apart scares me so much.
Lessons to be learned. Trials to be had. Friends never to be forgotten. So we may keep them close.
How do you stand it all?
Stand what?
All of it. It's so much.
As I've dealt with this trial before. You've not. It's not fair that you're forced to. But here we are.
Who said I should? Say it as I understand it. That I would tear every part of myself off. It meant one more day with you.
You need not do that. Sentiment is appreciated, but I promise you, I would not have you do such a thing. I would tear my way through anything in my path. Spend that day with you.
You ready for bed?
Aye. Let's have a rest.
Yeah.
There's been too much stress these days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep stealing them.
What are you looking at?
I'm just setting my hammer down.
Ah, okay. We are gonna raid someone. You're gonna raid Richie Richie. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Night, dear.
Good night, love. Sleep well.